Scene script. Has it ever crossed your mind that the endless expanse of space may hold more than just the promise of new worlds and the secrets of the universe? That it could potentially increase the risk of cancer for those brave enough to venture into its depths? Travel back in time to the dawn of human space travel. During the mid-20th century, the space race was in full swing. The potential health risks of space travel were largely unexplored territory. The focus was on getting humans into space and back safely, not on the long-term health effects. Fast forward to the 1970s. Scientists began to suspect that space travel could have some serious side effects. From muscle atrophy to bone loss, the list was growing, but the potential for increased cancer risk remained a mystery. The turn of the millennium brought with it a new era of space exploration and a renewed interest in the health of astronauts. Research conducted in the early 2000s suggested that cosmic radiation could cause damage to the DNA in human cells, potentially leading to cancer. More recent studies, conducted in the last decade, have suggested that the risk of cancer from space travel is real and potentially significant. Cosmic radiation, it seems, can cause mutations in the DNA of human cells, which can lead to the development of cancer. But the story doesn't end there. In the past few years, scientists have been exploring the effects of microgravity on cancer cells. Some studies have found that cancer cells grow more aggressively in microgravity conditions, while others have suggested that microgravity could actually make cancer cells more sensitive to treatment. In the grand scheme of things, the understanding of space travel's impact on cancer risk is still in its infancy. But the findings so far suggest that it is a concern that needs to be taken seriously. So, what does all this mean? It means that space travel could potentially increase the risk of cancer. It means that the dream of colonizing other planets comes with risks that we are only just beginning to understand. And it means that more research is needed to fully understand these risks and to find ways to mitigate them. In conclusion, space travel is a double-edged sword. On one side, it holds the promise of new worlds and the secrets of the universe. On the other, it carries potential health risks, including an increased risk of cancer. As we continue to reach for the stars, we must also strive to understand and mitigate these risks. For the dream of space travel to become a reality, the health and safety of those who dare to venture into the great unknown must always be a priority.